Hello and welcome to the next war review, Monkeyland versus Rocky Balboa. As you can see, another easy win for us, 53 against 38. They didn't use all their attacks. Obviously we used all ours. Not able to do anything on our top two bases. 2-star the other 10. 1 Town Hall 9 3-star. Mainly 2 stars, the odd 3 on the 8s, but again mainly 2s. Yeah, again, little Scrappy survived. He actually, if we look at the defenses, he actually drew, 4 attacks, and the best they could do was a 69% 2-star. So, yeah, even though he's got crappy defenses, he's holding up, which is nice. See what we did to them. All the 10s 2-starred, which is nice to see. About half the 9s, maybe more than half. I think 9s go down to here. 3-starred. And all the 8s, I think we missed one. Yeah, I missed 1 3-star on the 8s. But other than that, usual business. Right, so we've got a few attacks to look at. And the first one is our leader and ruler, Milk, who had a 92% 2-star on their top base. Really unlucky, as you'll see, really close to a 3-star. He does like to experiment, Milk. This is a 7 Golem attack, believe it or not. Zoom out a bit. So 2 jumps go down. Whiz for the funnel on the outside, and 2 packs of 2 golems to begin with. Out comes the CC. Drops of poison for them. Down come the king. 2 more golems. That's 6 in. 40 heroes, always nice. I think he's got 1 more golem in the CC. Pretty sure it's 7, which I guess he's going to send in a minute. Yeah, here it comes. So they're just soaking up so much damage in the middle that his queen is pretty much untouched, and she's on the town hall. Yeah, town hall goes down. Second Inferno's down. Still got 2 golems tanking in the south, 1 in the north, and those wizards cleaning up on the outside as well. You'll see what I mean by he's unlucky not to get the 3-star in a minute. One of these golems just, for some unknown reason, starts to bang on a wall where there's no defense. We'll see in a minute as these whiz come round. So, there you go. There's 1 defense left, 2 defenses left, 3 defenses left. Soon to be 1 left. Yeah, so Justice Archer Tower on the top, and, look at these Golemites now. They're banging on this wall here. I don't know why. There's no defense. I mean, the Archer Tower's up there in the north, as you can see. And that's what costs him, because obviously the Wiz are being tanked while they're behind the Golems. As soon as they walk out in front, then the Archer Tower targets onto the Wiz, which is a real shame. He was kind of cheated there. I don't know what the Golem AI is doing there. But great attack. Absolutely wrecked the base. 92% 2-star. Deserved 3 for sure. Well, as always, a very solid attack from Milk. Okay, I won't show the Tunnel 10 2-stars. I think this was this was a Tunnel 10 coming down to hit a 9. So we won't show that one. But a couple of people had a 6-star war again. Our resident lady, Dragon Fighter, was one of those. She's a relatively new 9, and she had a 6-star war on Town Hall 9s, which is great. It's always tough to do as a new 9 when you haven't got your troops quite where you want them to be. So let's have a look at this. I think they're both hog attacks. Zoom out. Yeah, so hog to lure the CC. I think she kills the CC quite cleanly. I think it's quite a nice CC kill without using the poison. See how she does it. A few archers to bring them up. 4 whiz and the queen. Yeah. Drags down pretty cheaply, and the loon goes down as well. So yeah, pretty cheap CC kill. We saw the last video, using golems to distract and kind of wasting 30 troop space. You can do it quite economically. This is the one bit I'm not sure of, because that queen's so exposed. I think she uses 2 golems. Yeah, I probably wouldn't use 2 golems just because you don't really need it to just kill the queen, which I guess is what she was trying to do. There's no real bombs there to trigger. Anyway, hogs come in from the north, called Teslas. Nicely placed heals. Heals them as they go over the bombs, which is nice. King's ability uses, he cleans around the outside. Queen is cleaning around the other side. Again, nice split on the heroes. When they go outside, sometimes it's not a bad thing always. Yeah, nice use of the poison here, because it's difficult now because poison ramps up over time to kill skellies. But when you've got your hogs and they're going to be sat in a one position for some time, because there's clustered defenses, you can still use the poison to kill the skellies. She does that very well. And look, you can see here she's still got 2 unbroken golems, which for me says probably she only needed 1 and could have used more hogs. But I mean, she didn't even need it. I mean, she's clean wrecked this base. Yeah, really nice attack. Lots of troops left for cleanup. Well done, DF. Let's have a look at her other attack, because I think in the next one she only uses 1 golem, which is probably preferable. If you're not going inside to trigger double giant bombs, and look, Queen's so exposed here. I mean, you could probably get away without a golem, but nice CC trigger again, brings them down to where she wants to come in with the golem and kill the queen. Let's see how she kills the CC this time. Okay, drags the archer to distract, golem in, backed by a whiz. And queen down. Yeah, nicely done. Golem didn't get completely wrecked, still at half health. And yeah, only using 1 actually does get a giant bomb, because she's not looking to go in the base and trigger DGBs, so no need for 2. Asian Wall from the south immediately hit a bomb and heals them back up, which is nice. Another good heal, covering 4 defenses. Poison down for the skellies. Don't think it works quite as well this time because the skellies split. Backup hogs coming in, that's always good to see. Always try and save a few for the backside. Last defense goes down. And again, she's got the hero split. I don't know if that's intentional, but again, great cleanup going around either side. And a whole load of hogs left. So yeah, really good dragon fighter. It's not easy being a new Town Hall 9 for the first time, but she's straight wrecking bases, which is good to see. Who's next? We'll have a quick look at one of my attacks, the one successful attack I had. Again, bully attack, Town Hall 9, but bottom of the map, so Drag attack. So here is down to take out this sweeper, as I want to funnel the drags in from this bottom southern side. Once the sweeper's down, funnel's created, you can start to drop the main drag pack. And I brought 12 loons this time and 4 rages and a hound to just overpower the defenses. You know, I don't think the spell placement was that great on this raid, but there's just so much firepower here. Base doesn't really stand a chance. But the way the way the base is designed, or I just didn't kind of look. I would have been better probably using the loons from the backside on that AD, because that AD stays up pretty much right to the end. Everything, as you can see, is pathed around. Pathed around the AD, and it's busy cleaning everything else up. In the end, the loons come in. I think the loons loons go down. It's down to the drags to take out that last AD, and it's wrecking my drags at the minute. But finally 2 of the drags pick up the last AD, and I've actually only got 3 drags left, so it's probably a lot closer than it should have been. It wasn't a great attack, but I've got so much of an advantage with the extra troop space, the queen, that again, it's embarrassing if I fail now on tunnel 8s, which, like I said, I did with my first attack, which was a hog attack. Well, anyway, enough of me. Let's go down to someone else who had a 6-star war, and that's Omni. And again, 2 drag attacks. Exactly the same army, but just different spell combinations. These are really the 2 ways that you can use drag attack. So this is a 9/9 Dragoon, 9 loons, 5 in the CC. Or is it 8 loons? Yeah, it might be 8/8 actually. Anyway, yeah, king down to help create the funnel on the right. Funnel's now created, main pack of drags can come in. And the loons behind the drags, so that the defenses are targeting the dragons and not the loons. And then as they get in range and the AD start firing, drops the rage. And first AD's down, second AD's down. And yeah, pathing works out a lot better than on my raid, in that the drags just come straight over the top of the town hall and they're onto that last AD, and has a back end rage to help them take it out. Let's fast forward. Yeah, at this point it's done. There's a really nice spread on the drags as well at the end. Yeah, 3 stars. So what was it? 5. Yeah, it is 9/9. Okay. I can add up. And his other attack was on, number 20. Which, again, same army composition, but this is a 9/9 Dragoon Lite, using lightning to take care of one of the ADs. So learn to lure the drag, brings the drag up to the attack point, starts to make the funnel with 2 drags whilst he's waiting for the dragon to come up. Nice poison here, out in front of the lead drag, as the dragon stops in it. Another drag down to kill the CC. King in again to create the funnel on the right. Funnel's now created, and in come the rest of the pack. Backed up by loons and CC loons. So the first AD is quite exposed. I guess he was waiting to see where the pathing was going to go before he decided to blow this AD, which was a wise decision, because the loons just passed straight into the remaining AD. So that was, if that was done in play, that was really nice. Didn't panic, just waited to see where he needed to drop the lightning. And again, look at this spread on the dragons. The whole base is. I mean, this is what you want. You don't want your dragons all clumping up. You want them spread out. Particularly with Dragon Raids, you know, the back end time can become a factor, particularly on the more spread out basis. But you know, Omni is a bit of an expert with the dragloon attacks. King's still up, and just the final bits of the base to clean up. 6-star war, great performance. Yeah, and there we have it. Another win for Monkeyland.